Hello everyone. Thank you again for joining. Today first of all, I want to congratulate a lot of my team members, teammates in our Wi-Fi Wealth Babes group within this Motor Club of America business. We're all in this certain group. It's a specific group, and we do these challenges weekly and kind of keep each other accountable, and it's been very amazing for me, especially with this business, and to help keep me going too. It's also helped me personally with my personal development within myself, working on myself and stuff like that. So just congratulations, all you girls for this past week of MCA sales too. But kind of I want to talk about today. It's a little late today on a Tuesday, but I want to share with you something, and something that just blows my mind, to just sit and really think about. So this past week, I got a sale. It was on just in one day, and I made more in just that one day than I did in my first month of my previous company. And that just kind of makes me sit and think a little bit, like, why haven't I done this sooner? I haven't really heard about it any sooner than what I really did, but something like that. Why? Obviously it was all God's plan, but it's just so humbling to know that this came in my life when it did. And doing that, like, if that were me 2 years ago, when I first started my other business, that would take tons and tons of messaging to be sent out, lots of time on my phone. And another thing that blows my mind with that, I did not have to message one single person. Okay, so I don't know how to explain this. I didn't have to reach the people, they came to me. And that is something that I was praying for in my previous company. Just getting a little personal and being honest with you guys, when I was in that moment where I thought things weren't going to be happening, things weren't looking good, I prayed for God's help. And for me personally, I always believe in God. I grew up believing in God, and I never really knew what it meant or what it felt like to hear His direction. And something in me with this just kind of directed me towards that. I don't know, it's just hard to explain, but so yeah, I prayed for something, something to give. I was working hard as I could, I guess I should say, because I was tired of being, on my phone all the time. Honestly, I felt like I was losing out on so much. I wasn't paying attention to things like I should have been, and it's hard for me to admit that, but this came into my life, and that did not take me long to say yes to it, because I knew something in me was telling me that this is going to be better. And so far it has been. So just a little something, I just kind of want to pinpoint on that today, that just blows my mind. No cold messaging, no ranks to maintain, no auto shipments that I have to run in order to get paid. And I'm not losing out on money too. And that's a big thing as well, because, you know, before it was all about, you know, volume and trying to get your own order in there, a certain amount of your own, to guarantee a payment, you know, because you never knew what could happen. And with that, it just kind of seemed a little bit more unstable, you know, the more I think back to it. And the more I think about it, you know, I just thank God every day for that. And, you know, as I said, with this Wi-Fi Wealth Babes group within our team, that is something that I have also been working on too, you know, the personal development and reading books. And that, if anyone knows me, I do not read. I never liked it, never interested me, but when I find a good one with personal development, it's pretty cool. So just a couple things, you guys. You know, again, if you're ever thinking, you know, that there is no other way that you could have freedom of your time, you know, spend more family time, if you feel like you're stuck at your normal job, just know that there is a better way. And with Motor Club of America, you can really get that